Hello everyone, Billy Wanders. Again, for the first time in 3 months, and prior to that it was like, I don't even know, feels like forever. I'm posting this because, it's not like a full update on my situation or anything, but at the very least, I just kind of wanted to say I've been absent primarily because somehow, despite a lot of endeavors and strength and treatment and things I've really tried to accomplish, and I don't know, there's so much to it. Yeah, I can't get into it. And also, if you've never seen this channel before, revert back to my vlog called, I think it's called I Need to Talk About Something. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I'm the worst I've ever been. On and off. Well, not off, but ranging of severity versions of on. My health has been the worst it's ever been. I can't really drive anymore. I can't game even just for myself a lot of days. I can't carry out a lot of normal functions, but I'm trying my best to retain the majority of myself and my interests, and keeping it real to myself. Like, no matter what crazy stuff is going on, I want to make sure that I'm always being and trying to do as much as what makes me happy. And even talking right now is so difficult, and my words aren't really translating from my head to my mouth. But I'm not even saying that I'm complaining. I've come to terms with the way things are, and despite how crazy it is, I still have so much to smile about, and I'm still such a genuinely happy person. I really am. But one thing that I really miss is making YouTube videos, because obviously I don't have a lot of watchers. I only have a select few friends as is, and it's a couple people that I don't know personally. But it was something that I enjoy doing because, and I've mentioned it in a few other videos, it's not so much that I'm trying to be some popular person, it's that I love the idea of archiving moments, especially with friends or even with myself, because you look at pictures and you see a certain picture from a certain time and you're like brought to that moment, and it can be comforting. And not just pictures, but like physical things that you can observe, hear, smell, see, anything, can spark a memory. And I love looking back and just remembering those times, and kind of having YouTube as that archive for that. And the added bonus is there are sometimes people that want to engage in that enjoy watching those things, and which is bizarre to me but fascinating at the same time. It really, really warms my heart to think that anybody would be interested in seeing anything that I put out. So that added sense of community, and sorry the lighting on my face is so weird, like there's the blueness of my TV plus my weird light and all wacky. But yeah, like obviously I love the idea of a community as well, and I think that would be fantastic if it actually grew into something like that, but I haven't put anything out. And a big part of that is because it's so hard for me to ever do anything, especially when it comes to my multiplayer games I play. I mean, it's hard enough for me to play by myself, not talking. It's even harder to play with my friends and talking. It's hardest to record while doing all of that with how my health is. But and that kind of put a stop on everything, because I also don't have the ability to sit down and edit or make cuts, or I used to love making like silly thumbnails, and that's just not something I can do right now. Ooh, what's that with my arm? The shadow on it. Oh jeez. And yeah, I'm like wicked skinny. I've lost a ton of weight to the illness too. Again, I can make another like update on that. But in general, yeah, there's a lot of things that I like to do that I just can't do anymore. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to stop putting things out just because I don't think they're good enough. And so I was going through my PlayStation hard drive, and I saw some things I recorded on there, like some old Destiny some old Destiny stuff, Crucible, talking over it. I'm like, there's no face cam. I can't sit down and edit it, but I'm thinking about uploading a bunch of crap I've made. And it'll be a really big dip in quality, and I can't sit there and put a lot of effort into it like I'd like to, because I really would like to, believe me, I really would. And my sister actually did a lot of editing on my videos in the past, but she's too busy too, so I can't ask her to help me out with that either. So I don't know. It bugs me because I don't want to put out anything that I feel is really subpar, but I don't want this to stop. Like, I don't want to not put out anything. Like, this is something that I genuinely enjoyed having, and so I think I'm just going to start uploading things with just generic thumbnails. It probably won't be popular. It probably won't be that interesting, but for those that, may still find it interesting, awesome, that's fantastic. But I also, like I said, I love the whole archival idea of it. It's like a public archive, and I like it for myself, but it's also super cool when even one person is like, oh, I like this, this is cool. So whatever people think, whatever, I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Just figured I'd put it out there in case I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I literally was just watching this stuff on my PlayStation hard drive like 10 minutes ago, and I picked up my phone, and I'm doing this. I didn't even think. Right? I'm not thinking about anything. Just kind of flowing off the tongue. So that's that, for the most part. And yeah, so hopefully I'll get some things out there, and it'd just be cool to not stop what I like. I try to hold on to it as much as I can, and I always hit the mental block of, I don't know, there's a lot of mental hurdles behind it. Like I said, it's a lot to put into words. I'll make a separate video for that. But it's kind of complicated. I don't know if anybody would want to even hear or would care at all about any of that sort of thing. But so this is just something random to throw out there and say hi. And hopefully I'll see you all in a minute, not a year.